1979, what a year! Petrol was only 33 cents a litre. The average wage was just $232. And you could pick up a brand new Kingswood for just over $4,000. Since then, a lot of things have changed, but one thing's remained true. The great UltraTune promise, to offer a logbook service at an affordable price by our highly qualified mechanics. UltraTune, with over 270 locally owned and operated service centres, proudly servicing Australian cars since 1979.
On air, online, and on your smart speaker.
Something new is coming soon from Blue Lake Homes, building dream homes for over 34 years.
SAFM News Briefing.
Hey there, I'm Mikayla Savage.
For something so tragic to happen in front of so many people, at a place that provides so much joy, especially at this time of the year, is deeply upsetting.
That's the WA Premier Roger Cook speaking there, following a horror fatal seaplane crash off Western Australia. The bodies of the 34-year-old pilot and 2 foreign tourists have been recovered after the privately owned aircraft hit the water off Rottnest Island yesterday. 3 others remain in hospital. A 4th has been discharged, while a full investigation is now underway into the cause of the crash. The man accused of starting a fire at one of Australia's most famous racecourses has faced court today. The 51-year-old is charged with 9 offences following the blaze at Caulfield, involving 3 other grass fires nearby. He did not apply for bail. He'll face court again in April. The first inflation figures of the year have been released. Headline inflation has climbed to 2.3%. Slightly higher than what economists predicted. And the former Facebook CEO for Australia and New Zealand reckons Meta's move to scrap outside fact-checkers is political.
Kind of Facebook obviously seeing the way the political winds are blowing and getting outside with the Trump administration as they're coming into power, because Mark is also worried about there's antitrust cases now moving forward against Facebook. There's concern about regulation.
That's Stephen Sheila there after the social media giant announced it will instead rely on community notes to correct facts on the platform.
On the outside, the Swift sports a sleek and modern design. Suzuki have introduced a new Horizon design line that wraps around the vehicle, creating a sense of motion. Rounded shoulder lines give it a sporty edge, while the iconic Suzuki badge proudly sits at the front of the bonnet. Lower headlight positions and L-shaped daytime running lights not only enhance visibility, but also add a touch of sophistication. And check out those clear rear tailgate lights.
A setback for Aussie tennis star Nick Kyrgios. He says an ultrasound on his abdomen has revealed a grade 1 strain, prompting him to withdraw from tomorrow night's exhibition match against Novak Djokovic at Rod Laver Arena. The 29-year-old says he's doing everything he can to be okay by the Australian Open, which kicks off this weekend. And teenage test opener Sam Constas is in action for Sydney Thunder in the Big Bash later today. They're hosting the Hobart Hurricanes.
Maybe we could host a podcast together.
No, Dad, you're so cringe. 90s road trip. This playlist is pretty good.
This one is, right? You know what a banger is?
What's a banger?
Are you kidding?
I don't know any of the stuff you're talking about.
Allura Conveyancing, delivering tailored conveyancing solutions across South Australia and Victoria. This is SAFM weather. Cloud increasing for the rest of today on the Limestone coast. Tonight down to 16 and tomorrow mostly cloudy with a high of 29. Listen to the new podcast Crime in Focus, Killer Charm, exclusive with the Listener app.